The colors that surround you, they are lying. A German physicist named Gustav Mie revealed the stunning truth hidden inside every glimmer of light. Gustav Adolf Theodor Wilhelm Ludwig Mie. Even the name is a mouthful, a string of German formality that belies the fire of his intellect. Born in 1868, Mie would become one of the most quietly formidable physicists of his time. Before he was 40, he had not one, but three monumental achievements under his belt, each one a pillar in modern physics and chemistry. His early work was a quest for fundamental order. First came the Mie potential in 1903, an equation that described the incredibly delicate yet powerful interaction forces between atoms. Later that same year, he followed up with the Mie-Gruneisen equation of state, a powerful tool for understanding how a solid's volume changes under the brutal pressure of immense heat. But his most enduring, his most revolutionary achievement, the one that still echoes across countless scientific fields today, was born from a beautiful, frustrating problem: color. Specifically, the strange, ethereal colors of colloidal solutions, like gold dissolved in water. The phenomenon was a known curiosity, a delightful puzzle. Mie's breakthrough, published in 1908, was a paper titled "Contributions to the Optics of Turbid Media." He provided a rigorous, full-fledged mathematical solution to Maxwell's electromagnetic equations for scattering by a perfect sphere. This was the Mie solution, or Mie scattering, a complete, stunningly complex and utterly correct model of how light interacts with particles roughly the size of their wavelength. This work was a seismic shift. It explained why the sky is blue, why clouds are white, and why the ancient Romans could create the stunning ruby-red glass of the Lycurgus cup using nanoparticles of gold. Mie had not just solved a problem, he had given us the eyes to see the unseen. It was an achievement of staggering complexity and profound implication. A Nobel Prize-worthy work, yet one that, like its creator, would remain understated for decades. But where did this quiet, intense focus come from? To understand the man who would tame the light, we must travel back to Rostock, Germany, 1868. Gustav Mie was born into a family with deep roots in the Protestant clergy. His early life was steered toward the pulpit. Theology was his first love. At just 16, he confronted the intellectual challenge of the age. The clash between his religious upbringing and the stark, elegant challenge of scientific materialism. He chose the latter, but the spiritual introspection would never leave him. It would fuel his later quest for a unified field theory. He began his university life in Rostock, before transferring to the University of Heidelberg to concentrate on mathematics and mineralogy. When he applied for the state examination for mathematics and physics, he was assigned 2 dissertations. He spent months on the physics paper. But the mathematics dissertation, he had left himself a single heart-stopping 24 hours to complete the entire paper. A single day, fueled by sheer will to prove his mastery of advanced mathematics. He succeeded, earning his doctorate in 1892, but the moment was telling. A life lived on the theoretical edge where the stakes were absolute. Mie's story doesn't end with the perfect equation of 1908. It took a dramatic, emotional turn when, in 1912, he published his first attempt at a classical unified field theory, an effort to explain all of matter and gravitation in terms of a generalized electromagnetism. And then, there was the final profound drama of his life. During the rise of the Nazi regime, Mie, a devout yet fiercely independent man, became a member of the anti-Nazi Freiburger Kreis, now the Freiburg Circle, an academic opposition group. The man who solved the riddle of light chose to stand in the darkness of a tyrannical era, risking his position and his life for the principles he held dear. Mie's legacy is everywhere. He was the quiet revolutionary, the man whose light still shines brightly. If you believe hidden geniuses like Gustav Mie deserve to be remembered, then hit like, share, and subscribe.